Please pray with me. Oh God, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of all of our hearts be acceptable in your sight. For you, O Lord, are our rock and our Redeemer. Amen. When do you take down your Christmas decorations? In our house, the Christmas decorations stay up until Epiphany, which is January 6th. Now, we have a couple of reasons for this. The most important, if you ask Aaron, is that it's my son's birthday on Epiphany. So we keep the decorations up, the Christmas decorations up until we celebrate Aaron's birthday. It's one of our traditions. Another reason is that liturgically, Epiphany is the 12th and last day of Christmas. The season of Christmas actually begins on this past Friday, Christmas Day, and continues for the following 12 days until Epiphany. So the 12 days of Christmas, those are from Christmas Day until Epiphany, January 6th. So in a way, the day after Christmas often feels like whiplash. There will be no more Christmas music on the radio, no more Christmas television specials on TV. The decorations in the stores will be put away. Everything will be on clearance. Christmas will be over, packed away for another year. I hope that it is not that way with you. Whenever you put away your decorations, whether you take advantage of a beautiful weekend right after Christmas to put them away, or you keep them up for a little bit longer, I hope that you don't also pack away what Christmas really means and what it's really about. That God himself was born in human flesh and lived among us. He knows our aches and sorrows. He knows the pain we carry deep down inside us, as well as the offenses we wear on our sleeves. And yet, it can be hard to believe that. Adam Hamilton, who pastors the United Methodist Church of the Resurrection in Kansas City, said that he had been reading Dietrich Bonhoeffer's book, God is in the Manger. It's a collection of Bonhoeffer's writings about Advent and Christmas, mostly written while he was in prison awaiting execution by the Nazis. Hamilton said that he was struck by this quote: "It is not a light thing to God that every year we celebrate Christmas and do not take it seriously." Now, I'm not sure what that says to you, but to me, it hit right between the eyes. I believe that Bonhoeffer is right on the money. Now, one of the ways we celebrate Christmas in our family is by watching some of the great Christmas movies and specials. As a child of the 70s, the Rankin Bass claymation Christmas specials are some of my favorites. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Not just because of our Illinois connection with Burl Ives, but I like those. I like those old nostalgic Christmas specials. Of course, we watch It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol every year. Lines from How the Grinch Stole Christmas are quoted throughout the year in our family. Oh, and of course, Charlie Brown Christmas is another classic that we all love, including my children. A few years ago, someone told me that Jimmy Stewart was their favorite actor, and they loved a TV Christmas special that he had made in the 19 was released in 1980s called Mr. Krueger's Christmas. It starred Jimmy Stewart as a lonely elderly custodian at the Beck Apartments and tells the story of his Christmas Eve night. Now, thanks to the magic of YouTube, when this person told me about it, I went home and found that video and watched it. As I said, it was a made-for-TV special that was produced by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and it was released in 1980. Stewart said that he accepted the role because he believed it would promote the true meaning of Christmas. He said that Christmas, quote, has come to be connected with Santa Claus, gifts, lights, decorations, trees. We may be guilty of forgetting that Christmas is really about the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, end quote. Now, there's a very touching scene in this movie where Stewart's character, Willie Krueger, imagines that he is there that night that Jesus was born. He's rearranging his manger scene near his Christmas tree. And he begins to imagine what it would be like if he had actually been there. Let's watch that scene.